So today I'm installing basically an irrigation line because I'm going away for a little bit, and I kind of want each pot to have its own line of irrigation, especially the beauty, because I know in well, with a native too, obviously it's not completely arid. They do need some moisture, and I'm away for about 2 weeks, just shy of 2 weeks. Look at the growth on them already, beautiful. So I'm going to put a line into each of the pots with these guys, and it's going to go all along into each pot, especially the volcano. The volcano is the driest, probably over there. The washy, I might trim that washy up a little bit from the old winter damage. It'll have to go into here probably. It'll just, all these pots, because this is quite full this time of year, so I'm going to have to fill this up as best as possible, I think. Just so that I don't have to rely on like family members overhead watering and doing that old business. Whoa, so that took a long time, but it looks like it's working. We've got each pot, minus the cactus, the golden barrel, connected to a drip line, and I think it's okay. I think each one's connected. You know, I just had spear pull. Well, not spear pull. One of the spears did sort of rot on the camera cumulus. Not really sure why, because it's not cold in here, and it did it in summer. Weird, and it was very dry. I'm assuming it's something to do with the humidity here. Maybe it doesn't like the humidity. I'm not sure. If that's the case, then I need to rethink a camera cumulus in here. But that's okay. Everything else is all right in here. Obviously, these beds will have to be watered manually, but other than that, yeah, that's a pretty good drip line. That cost £38, that did. Not too bad, as far as I'm concerned. Most things, if not everything, is being adequately watered, which is great. Yeah, brilliant. So there's a few new exotic looking plants in B&M. They're pretty good, they're pretty interesting. And as I said, they're stepping up the game lately, probably just to compete with other garden centres. So I'm going to show you a few that came in. So these are some of the albesias that came in, and they're £32.50. And there was quite a lot of them actually they've sold. They want a pallet. The thing is, with these plants, you've got to remember, they are like tropical style plants, but you see them a lot in the Mediterranean. They need that summer heat to really kickstart it into growth. So when it does go dormant in winter and you see the leaves fall off, it's going to be probably June, maybe late May, maybe a bit later than that before you actually see any leaf growth. But if you can manage that and you're okay with that, they're absolutely gorgeous plants, and they're a joy to look after. I've never had them myself, I just see them in the med. Really beautiful plants, but it just shows you that B&M are really stepping up the game and getting in all sorts of exotic looking plants, which is pretty cool.